This Elon Musk AI video has been pretty popular both inside China and on YouTube. Even the official news outlet of China, the CCTV, reported on it. However, the video maker didn't just choose a random footage and put Musk's face on it. This is actually a movie set against the backdrop of a period of Chinese history 500 years ago, when China had its own DOGE. Well, not entirely, but there are some interesting parallels. Before we dive into that history, let's make a small clarification first. Who is this guy in the viral video? It can be inferred that the guy is probably some figure from the establishment that Musk is attacking, but the video actually told you the answer in the first sentence. Commissioner Smith. I'm sure most people just ignored this name and thought it's random. It's not. The expression Commissioner Smith, Special Agent Smith, and sometimes Senator Smith is actually a meme on American politics. It is a code name for American officials who keep finding ways to put taxpayer money into their own pockets, and there is nothing special about the name Smith. It's just a common American name that felt very American. With that out of the way, let's get back to the actual history. The movie's characters and stories are fictional, but they draw the idea from late Ming Dynasty, when there were two government agencies, the West Depot and the East Depot, both being secret police agencies that are directly under the control of the emperor. And some of the tactics these two agencies use include, but are not limited to, suppression of opposition through all means, censorship of opposition's voice, establishing personal worship of the agency's leader, specifically during Wei's period, arguably the most powerful official that ever led the East Depot, overuse of power that affected unrelated people, undermining other power groups for better power grabs, and accumulating wealth while doing everything above. I guess you can see why the Chinese giggle a bit when the video with such historical backgrounds has Elon Musk's face on it. Now, just to be clear, this is not saying that the DOGE is exactly like what I just described, and the history of the two depots are much more complex, but the Chinese do often find history repeating itself. So what happened to the Ming Dynasty's DOGE, you ask? Let's just say the internal squabble of the dynasty made it so weak that it ultimately stopped functioning. Eventually, the Manchus used the opportunity of his internal chaos and took over China, starting the Qing dynasty.